Hello, 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 hello. Abby Unger here, the owner of Flight Attendant Career Connection. And I'm a girl who loves people, loves to travel, and loves to help women travel better. So today, though, in this video, I'm going to tell you about a company that I am really excited about. It's called 38,000 Feet. So there's the web address, 38,000feet.com. If you use the code FLIGHT, you can save off your purchase there, too. Little tip. Let me tell you what you can shop for. So 38,000 Feet is a company owned by I don't know if you can hear them cutting the grass. They keep going back and forth. I was trying to wave, but they won't go away. Disregard. Anyways, 38,000 Feet is a company owned by a flight attendant. She flies for a major U.S. carrier. She used to fly overseas for another major carrier based in the Middle East, and now she's here in the United States. And this company, one of the things that this company is really passionate about is offering sustainable, eco-friendly, helpful, sort of minimalistic type products for flight attendants and, of course, other people who travel. But it's very flight attendant geared as far as very practical items. Now, this is one of her subscription boxes. So I got a subscription box. She has a monthly subscription program as well as the shop. And this is one of the boxes that I got, and I wanted to show you what's inside. Pop it open. So one of the first things that I want to show you is, this was one of my favorite items that was in there. This is actually, anybody want to guess? Want to guess? It's a bamboo straw. So I live on the coast of South Carolina. I live on Edisto Beach. And, we are very near the ocean. And straws and plastic in general, but especially plastic from drinking straws, is becoming a bit of a crisis. It's already a really big crisis in the Pacific Ocean. And, I grew up crushing Yoplait yogurt cartons, because a turtle's face can, or a bird can get their face stuck in it. Clipping 6-pack rings, the plastic ones, we never threw them away without clipping them, because if one flies into the ocean or gets anywhere near our water system, it can really affect our turtles. I live in a community that is very passionate about sea turtles too. None of our front beach houses, which I don't live in a front beach house, but none of the front beach houses even have lights on the beach side. They don't even have lights installed. It's illegal to turn lights on that side, because little baby turtles follow the light. So when they hatch, we want them to follow the moon east into the ocean and not west across the street. So I really, really loved this, because a lot of our restaurants don't serve straws, or if they do, you have to ask. But I also am a big believer in why we need to use bamboo straws. And it comes with this little cool carrying case, which was kind of neat. So you could put this in your tote and kind of keep it wrapped up. So that was one thing. Another thing that I thought was really kind of cute and useful. So this is for your dishwasher at home. I think you could put it on the cart too. Like if you wanted to, you could be like, here's the dirty cart, here's the clean cart on the plane. We actually had a duck when I was growing up on our dishwasher, but it was two-sided, so it would say dirty and clean. So I'm super familiar with this. I'm not going to put it back in the box, actually, because it's going to go on my dishwasher. Airplanes, anything airplane. Bath bomb. Bath bomb was in there. This was, and I think that the straw was supposed to be my favorite because I love the ocean, but secretly this was actually my favorite. This one is strawberries and cream, and it looks like it's from an Etsy shop, so that would mean it was handmade, right? Supporting small business makers. Bath bombs. I also feel like it's super hard to find bath bombs that don't have junk in them too. And you're sitting in a water with it in there. Why would you want the chemicals there? So that's Etsy. I'm sure it's natural because it's homemade. Another thing is, actually my husband, I'm pretty sure, just ordered one of these, and I should have told him I had one. So communication, but my husband's a ramper. He's not a flight attendant, but I know he did from Amazon. He just did on a lanyard. He ordered a blue one of these. So this has 3 parts. You can put your badge in one. So you've always got to have your badge on you between your shoulders and your waist, when you're working. you would want, or when you're checking it, there's different rules, but that's where it goes. So you would put your badge, your crew badge here, but then you could also put, a lot of times flight attendants, pretty much all the time, well, maybe not now because they have tablets, but you would print out your pairing or your schedule for that trip and pop it in the back so that you can easily say, welcome aboard flight 139 with service to Seattle. And it's right there because you're doing 3 or 4 a day. It's easy to forget. I also see a lot of pictures of kids in these. And then some companies have little cheat sheets about, I know Jason has one for Southwest, something about customer care. I don't even know what it is or what it says. But it's some kind of helpful reminder about taking care of passengers and customers. So that was in there, which was helpful, which is always, you know, and these things like this one is good quality. Oh, this one's actually really good quality. But after time, they all wear out. So you usually are needing new ones at some point. 2 teas, peppermint and chai, and they look like they're in French. Oh, from Ontario, too. Tea, Tim Hortons, some international tea. Something for your apron. Keep calm and love your flight attendant. For your apron. I should put that on right now. Except I don't want to clip it into my... I'm going to end up stabbing myself. Wouldn't that stink if I started bleeding? There we go. Keep my bra strap tucked in too. So keep calm, love your flight attendant. Some Tic Tacs, fun. And then this was another big thing. I was really surprised at the value that was in here because we already got a couple fun things. And then this is a shoe bag. So if you're not familiar, flight attendants will wear 1 pair of shoes in the terminal or in the airport. They're called their terminal or their airport shoes, duh. And then they change during the flight after boarding to in-flights or cabin shoes. And they wear their flatter shoes for service. So when you're working a 9-hour flight and you're doing 3 services, 3 meal services, you're not wearing 3-inch heels. But you need a place to keep your shoes in between. So you would put your in-flights in here, and then you would switch out and change, put your heels in here, and then put it in the closet, and then put your in-flights back in it when you put your heels on to deplane, and then this can go in your tote. But it keeps your shoe junk from getting on your other belongings that are in your bag. I actually have several shoe bags. I also will use this sometimes for dirty clothes. When I'm traveling, I put dirty clothes in here. And then I also sometimes will just separate clothes, like it kind of like a packing cube type idea if my children are going to be in a different room, because we all pack in one bag because we're a carry-on small packing family. Seriously. So we went on a 5-day cruise. There's 5 of us. I have 3 children. And we were in 122, which is like carry-on size, regular size suitcase, and then another tote. And that was it for all 5 of us. Well, I had my work bag, and my husband had a backpack too with his computer in it. But that was it. That was it. My dad was like super impressed. I'm a good packer. This kind of thing helps with the sorting. Anyways, I digress. So, this is a shoe bag. Like I said. So, like, as you can see, so really, really practical things. Very, very useful things. 38,000 feet also has one thing I really like that they offer is a new hire kit. So if you are a new hire flight attendant, please check it out. She is a current flying flight attendant. She flies international. Actually, I just talked to her a few minutes ago, the owner of the company, and she was in Rome. So she was on she just worked a trip over there. And these things are very, very, very practical. Like I said, she's passionate about the minimalistic lifestyle, sustainability, supporting small business. And those are all things that I can definitely get behind and definitely enjoy. And so I would love for you to check her out. Don't forget to use code FLIGHT to save on your purchase. And thank you for joining me for another unboxing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video if you like it. Thumbs up. Always makes my day. And otherwise, I will just see you in the next video. Bye.